Guys, what is going on here in Long Beach, California? Ben is not going to be with me here tonight. He is going to be down in the ring once his client is competing here in this gauntlet match. So he's going to be with his client here tonight on Mayhem. Nonetheless, EC3 is making his way down to the ring as we start off this gauntlet. EC3 is going to be entry number 1 into this gauntlet, which you know Ethan can't like his chances right now, but EC3 of course still believes that he can win this, as well as do I. I think EC3 is a very established wrestler here in the UWA. I think he's very good, to be honest. I mean, he got his ass handed to him by Nitro and Adam Page on the first night he was here, but I mean, that was needed. And that was against Nitro and Adam Page, two of the top competitors here in the UWA. Of course, along with EC3 in this gauntlet, like I said, Cage will be in this, along with, we've seen EY qualified last week, as well as 3 other competitors. And who will EC3 start this match off with? Not other than the man I was just talking about, Eric Young, the world-class maniac who qualified last week, will be starting off this gauntlet with EC3. Of course, we will go through all 6 competitors, much like last week. Eric Young, the next entry here in this gauntlet match. EY, we're going to see how Eric Young does in this. Can be a great win here for EC3, but the same can be said for EY. We got EY and EC3 going at it here to start off this gauntlet, the 6-man gauntlet. It's about to be underway here for number 1 contendership towards the Pure Mayhem Championship. Who will challenge Hollow? Mr. Muscles rings the bell. These two running right at each other. EC3 gets the advantage with the STO takedown. These two with a bit of different approach as compared to last week's competitors. They're just running right at each other to start this match off, man. Not wasting any time as EC3 and Eric Young. EC3 with a nice snap suplex to EY. Eric Young's fighting right back up to his feet. EC3 puts him in the corner here. Now EC3 about to put EY in trouble. Eric Young gets his eyes raked there by EC3. Forearm to the back from Ethan Carter III. EC3 sends EY off the ropes. Went to follow up. EY able to block. Eric Young went to follow up again. EC3 stops him, but back elbows causes a separation by EY. EY went for that jumping neck breaker they used last week. Connects this time. Hit it last week to Marty Scurll, which set up for the pile driver. Here tonight he's breaking it out early. That variation of that Youngblood neck breaker. Oh, now an elbow to the back of the neck, continuing after the neck. Of course, you got to assume he's setting up for the pile driver or the Youngblood neck breaker. Nice Death Valley driver there from Eric Young. EY now lifts up EC3, gonna rake the eyes of Ethan Carter III. No one catches him with another jumping neck breaker. EC3 almost turned around and regained advantage, but EY right there to catch him with the neck breaker again. EC3 right back up to his feet. EY went to follow up. EC3 fights out of it into a shoulder breaker. Now Ethan Carter III, the one in control here, kick to the stomach, snaps him down with a DDT right in the center of the canvas here. Ethan Carter III now going to look to follow up here. This would be a huge win for EC3 if he could somehow knock off EY. Eric Young blocks, going to counter out the suplex there. But EC3 staying in control as EY up on his shoulders, running power slam into the corner turnbuckles. Now right into the center of the ring. Of course, we know Adam Cole's going to challenge Nitro for the championship. As well as we know, it looks like Undertaker's issued a challenge to Leon Blackgrave. That is very interesting. Stay tuned for more of that on Wreckage. Right there, club to the head there from EC3 to Eric Young. EC3 now taking EY over to the corner, going to place him on the turnbuckle pad there. And EY was in trouble. EC3 gets shoved off though by Eric Young. Eric Young now going to snap down EC3 down to the canvas here. And just the bionic elbows right in the shoulder blades and traps of EC3. Oh, now EY going to the top. He could be looking for that elbow again, just like he dropped last week. Elbow drop from EY, and it connects right to the heart of EC3. Oh man, I think EY's going for it. And no, instead just going to stomp on the midsection of EC3. He's damaged up that neck. He could go for the pile driver at any moment here, but EY going to lift EC3 up to his feet. What the hell was Eric Young thinking? EC3 able to counter out with a side Russian leg sweep right into cover one. Only a 1 count on EY. This is an epic match here to kick off the gauntlet. These two are beating the crap out of each other. They're going to have no energy when the third person comes out. Now EC3 going to follow up. This time connects with the suplex they tried earlier. EC3 lifting him right back up to his feet. You know what's coming next. TK3. TK3 connects to Eric Young. Eric Young just got drilled with a TK3. And now the only thing EC3 can be looking for at this point is that 1%er. Eric Young lifts EY gets lifted up to his feet here. Neck breaker, fallout neck breaker from EC3. Gonna target that neck. It'll set up for the 1%er. And now EC3's calling for it. 1%er. 1%er to EY. Eric Young gets drilled with a 1%er in for the cover. 1, 2, 3, and EC3 is moving on. And EC3 is about to have his hands full here as the next competitor is going to be the worldwide desperado himself, the Death Machine, Sami Callihan. Maybe I should have removed him from the gauntlet. That would have been fair punishment, but instead, I mean, that wouldn't be really fair to Sami Callihan. He does deserve this opportunity. The Callihan is getting into this tournament next. He's entry number 3 in this gauntlet tonight to decide the challenger for the Pure Mayhem Championship. Will go on to face Delton Hollow at Hellbound for the Pure Mayhem Championship. What a huge card we have for the the Hellbound show. We've got, it looks like Undertaker is going to challenge Leon Blackgrave possibly for the Intercontinental Championship. Adam Cole Day versus Nitro. You got Doomsday versus LAX, a #1 contendership match. And then of course you've got whoever the hell is going to face Hollow here. As well as the whole situation with the women on Wreckage. I've decided since that match got screwed over, we're going to do the rematch for the rematch at Hellbound. So once again, it will be Ivelisse challenging Kelly Adams for the championship at Hellbound. Another match between those two. And Muscles rings the bell. We're going to get this matchup underway. Sami Callihan is not playing around. Runs right. EC3 spikes him on his head with a damn float over DT. And now Callihan already calling for it. Thumbs up, thumbs down. Already from Sami Callihan. What the hell is he planning? Oh God, he's going to work over those legs. Package knee breaker. Of course, that'll set up for the crowbar. A submission old Sami Callihan loves to use. It's a huge opportunity for Callihan in singles action right now. Rake to the eyes. Callihan sends him off the ropes. Stalemate between the two. Now Callihan going to do it again. Sends him over the ropes this time. Got to wonder if that's what he was trying to do the first time. Now spears him to the floor. Sami Callihan, the Death Machine, right now going right after EC3, man. EC3's hurt, man. He's crashed out onto the floor. EC3's banged up. club to the side of the head there from Sami Callihan to EC3. Callihan had him on the table. EC3 counters with a knee lift to the stomach, and now a big right hand to the face. And Callihan falls into the barricade, into the apron, and now the double stomp from EC3. EC3 just like that was able to turn this matchup around. Now Callihan's the one in trouble. EC3 shoots a quick cover on Sami Callihan. Only a 1 count on the Death Machine. And Sami Callihan is in trouble, man. And the double stomps again from EC3. EC3 now is returning the favor here, putting the beating on the Worldwide Desperado. EC3 has Callihan up and hangs him out to dry on the ropes. And EC3 once again the double stomp, man. If it's working, man, why try something else, right? That's EC3's mentality right now, it seems like. And he went to follow up with a cutter. Sami Callihan shoves him off. EC3 comes right back in with a pay dirt. Holy crap, EC3 not letting up. Not going to snap down. Sami Callihan, the Worldwide Desperado, is in trouble. A right to the face there of Sami Callihan. Callihan is getting worked over now by EC3, man. EC3's been able to 180 this matchup ever since that. And now looking for the TK3. TK3 from EC3. In for the cover. Could that be it on Sami Callihan? 1, 2. And no, Callihan kicks out in the last second. EC3 can't believe it right now. He almost knocked off Callihan. It'll be 2 wins in a row for EC3. He's staying on the offensive right now. He could knock off. Oh no. A knee right to the back of the neck of Sami Callihan. The Death Machine is now in trouble, man. EC3 is in control here and going to go for that neck breaker just like he did to EY earlier. And that'll set up for the 1%er. EC3 going for another 1%er now. Going to take out Callihan as well. 1%er from EC3. And Callahan's in trouble. 1, 2, and 3. EC3 beats Callihan as well. And EC3's about to have his hands full as the next competitor making his way down to the ring, accompanied by my broadcast colleague, of course, Ben. This is the machine called Cage. EC3's got his hands full now with the machine called Cage. We've seen Cage knock off KSJ, the United States champion, last week in epic fashion. Cage, man, got so close to knocking off Delson Hollow back at Crossfire, man. He could do it. He could get another opportunity to do it at Hellbound. And if he does, Hollow might not be walking out champion anymore. Good luck, EC3. You've got a machine at your hands, man. And Muscles rings the bell here. Cage doesn't seem worried at all. Neither has Ben, which I don't really blame him. Cage runs right at him with a crucifix arm drag. There, a tilt-a-whirl head scissors arm drag, and now a drop kick to the back from the machine. Cage coming out here at House of Fire, so I'm not too surprised. EC3's already been through 2 matches. And Cage right away just sends EC3 into the corner looking to dish out more punishment as the machine. EC3 able to counter though. Ethan off the top, axe handle from EC3. EC3 trying to rally back in this against the machine called Cage. Now going to whip Cage into the corner looking to return the favor here. EC3's taking Cage to the top rope. And this cannot be good for the machine. EC3 looking to take him off the top here. Ethan Carter the third with a huge back superplex off the top. Holy crap. Cage now grabbing at his damn spine there. EC3 just superplexed him off the top. You know damn well Ben wasn't prepared for that. Now running power slam out of the corner from EC3. EC3 being very impressive right now. Going to roll over Cage. Cover 1. Only a 1 count on the machine. EC3 just dished out a whole lot of punishment there though to the machine. And now he's got him up again, gonna bounce his face off the buckles. There's EC3. Oh, and now EC3 was going to follow up, but Ben now distracting Ethan Carter III. Giving Cage a bit of time to recuperate here. EC3 going for a suplex. Cage blocks thanks to the distraction there from Ben. But EC3 just continues on the offensive here. Snaps Cage down off his feet. Cage counters punch to the midsection from the Machine. And now the Machine with another tilt-a-whirl arm drag. Cage with an impressive athleticism here. The Machine lifting him up to the kneeling position. Now off the ropes. Cage with a sliding STO. Cage right now is 180 this matchup. Now going to lift EC3 up to his feet. Discus lariat from the Machine called Cage. And Cage now has laid EC3 out, man. They're just continuing after the leg of EC3. There's Cage. Thanks to freaking Ben, Cage has now got the advantage on EC3. That's so freaking cheap, man. And Cage just staring down the lifeless body of EC3. I think Ben's telling him to finish him. Ben has just told Cage to finish the job here. I think that's what Cage plans on doing next here. EC3 better watch his back, and Cage now is looking to finish him. Weapon X. Weapon X from the Machine to EC3. Weapon X. And Cage right into the cover. 1, 2. Thanks for coming, Ethan. Cage moves on. I hope Cage just realizes that Ben's scumbag ass just helped him win that match. Nonetheless, now making his way down to the ring is going to be the greatest man that ever lived. This is A-Double Austin Aries. Will be competitor number 5 here, which that only leaves one person left for spot number 6. Nonetheless, Aries is making his way down to the ring here. A-Double Austin Aries is about to go head-to-head with Cage here in the second to final match here in this gauntlet. Austin Aries and the Machine called Cage. You know Cage isn't too wounded after that match with EC3. So Cage has got to be in a pretty decent shape here. Going one-on-one with A-Double Austin Aries, who is pretty much 100% ready for this match though. Now I don't know if he's ready to fight someone the size of Cage. I mean, that size difference is really going to put a toll on Austin Aries' body once he starts getting hit with shit. I mean, Aries is going to have to watch himself. Unless the winner of this will move on to face the final competitor here in this gauntlet. And the winner of the gauntlet will move on to Hellbound to take on Jelson Hollow for the Pure Mayhem Championship. It's going to be huge. Cage and A-Double, let's get this matchup underway. Mr. Muscles rings the bell here. And Aries starting off strong. Right in the wing. Well, that's one way to start the match off strong there if you're Austin Aries. He just hit Cage in his bolts. Oh, now gonna do it again. There's A-Double. Oh, man, he's taking a very cheap route here to try to win this match, but it's being very effective so far. You can see Ben up there in that corner. He's not very happy. Why did he move over there? Nonetheless, Aries is calling Cage up to his feet. Here's A-Double. And no, the chop across the head, the double axe handle from Austin Aries. Aries right now in firm control of the Machine called Cage. Now A-Double gonna fall up, just cross bodies himself to the floor. God damn, you see Aries grabbing his leg there. He hit hard. It might not have been a very good landing there for Austin Aries. And now Cage able to sucker punch him, but Aries caught the leg, dragging Screw out on the floor. And you can see Ben reaching under the ring now. He's got a steel chair. Ben's trying to cheat here to help out his Machine. On Cage with a big right hand. Now Cage has Austin Aries up. The hell is Cage doing? Well, I think he's trying to talk out something there with Ben, but Aries slides down the back and takes out the knee there of the Machine. And Cage was trying to he was trying to talk something out there with Ben, and that just cost him. Aries is now taking control. Austin Aries going for that full speed drop kick in the corner. Just leveled Cage. Cage off the distraction from Ben's just regained control. German suplex. Gonna hook the arm, ripcord, lariat. And he just folds Aries inside out, but Mr. Muscles just got rid of the chair. So now that won't be brought into play at all, but Cage is fired up. The Machine looking to rally back here. Double clotheslines from Cage. And a calf kick from the Machine. Cage just like that's 180 this matchup. Lifts Aries up to his feet. Discus lariat connects to Austin Aries. Cage with all these big moves in a row, but Aries able to counter with a big shoulder tackle. Now Aries just choking out the Machine. Austin Aries choking out the Machine there. And now Aries calling up Cage. Looking for that brain buster. Brain buster! Right on the neck of the Machine. Cage has been busted open. Cover here from A-double. 1, 2, 3, and Aries is moving on. And that means the only guy that's left here now is the Lunatic Fringe, Dean Ambrose, who is going to be the 6th and final entrant here in this matchup. Oh, this is going to be a good one here. The finals, Dean Ambrose and Austin Aries, the final 2 in the gauntlet. This is going to be very interesting. Who moves on to challenge Delson Holloway, Hellbound? And this is the final match in the gauntlet here. A-double versus Ambrose. About to go head to head. Oh, there he's just going right back after the nuts there. Just again, this time to Ambrose. Ambrose getting right back up to his feet though. Club to the back there from A-double. And now Ambrose is returning the favor there. Oh, no, he's going 2 for 1 here. Jeez, these two just going back and forth, taking all the cheap and freaking shots they want to here in this match. Now Ambrose with a standing diamond cutter. Both these two being very cheap in this match. Ridiculous. Now Ambrose sends Aries off the ropes here. And the high knee right to the face of Austin Aries. Gotta wonder, Aries got hit with that discus lariat, so he's at less than 100%, but Ambrose has been battling with an injured leg over the past few weeks. A-double sends Aries off the, or sends Ambrose off the ropes. Big Japanese arm drag from Austin Aries, and now a bionic elbow to the back of the neck. Aries now in complete control here of Dean Ambrose. Gonna take the Lunatic Fringe and start smashing his face into the buckles. Maybe rearrange the face of the Lunatic here. Ambrose, of course, going to be looking to take Aries to the Ambrose Asylum. Aries now to the apron. Aries looking to follow up, decides to get back in the ring here. Went to stomp Ambrose. Ambrose back up to his feet. Aries staying in control, though. Now Aries going to smash his face off this buckle. Jeez. So he's going to rearrange Dean Ambrose's facial features. Went to stomp him again. Ambrose moves out of the way. And now Ambrose has caught Aries. Now Ambrose once again going back to the nuts there of Austin Aries. There's one good one right into a silver spoon DDT from the Lunatic Fringe, Dean Ambrose. Ambrose now has Aries in a vulnerable position. Austin Aries able to counter though with a nice arm drag. A-doubles turn the tides yet again, and now fingers in the eyes of Ambrose. Ambrose isn't having it though, fights out of it. Aries stays in control, sends Ambrose over the ropes. Oh god, and he usually does this from the outside in, but it looks like we're getting inside out here. Rope hung neck breaker from Austin Aries. A-double now in for the cover. 1. Only a 1 count on the Lunatic Fringe, Dean Ambrose. Like I said, Ambrose is still at 100%, man. And now Aries going right back to the eyes. This time gets it on Ambrose. And now going to send Ambrose over the ropes again. Aries looking for another inside out neck breaker here. Another neck breaker to Dean Ambrose. Ambrose right now is getting worked over here by Austin Aries. A-double in firm control. Gonna whip Ambrose into the corner, looking for that full speed drop kick ahead, and it connects to the Lunatic Fringe. Full speed drop kick, boxing to the ears there from A-double. Aries in firm control, elbow to the back of the neck. Big right hand from Austin Aries, and takes Ambrose off his feet. Oh man, Ambrose seems to be a bit disoriented here. Oh, and just a slap to the head there from A-double. Aries now looking to gloat out of the corner here. He's in firm control right now on the lunatic fringe. Dean Ambrose. Ambrose is crawling away. Or at least trying to. Aries is caught him. No, Ambrose slides down the back. Kick to the back of the knee. And, oh, neck breaker. Backbreaker, neckbreaker combo there from Ambrose. Cover one. Only a 1 count on Austin Aries. A double able to kick out now. Oh, God. Ambrose is planting him down, driving in that exposed knee to the chest. It's right on the heart there of Austin Aries. That is not good for a double. Dean Ambrose has completely turned this matchup around here. And now Ambrose, you can only assume one thing, dragging him over towards the ropes. He's looking for that damn lunatic lariat. Ambrose, lunatic lariat, wind it up, and it connects to Austin Aries. Lunatic lariat from Dean Ambrose, went to stomp him. Aries is right back up to his feet. Aries with an STO takedown there to Dean Ambrose. The lunatic fringe is now once again in trouble. Boxes the ears, does Austin Aries. Oh, God, he's looking to bridge. Last chancery locked in on Ambrose. Ambrose locked in the last chancery here. And wait, Ambrose is fighting out of the last chancery. You've got to be kidding me. Ambrose just fought out of last chancery. Right into Dirty Deeds. Dirty Deeds from Dean Ambrose. Right in for the cover. That's got to be it. 1, 2. And Aries kicks out of the Dirty Deeds. This is insane, man. This is the ending of the gauntlet here. And, no, he went for the knee stamp. Right there with that injured knee. Aries able to move out of the way. Stomps right on the damn knee. And now Aries sends Dean Ambrose into the corner. Oh no, a double going for another drop kick. You would assume, but no, Aries is taking Ambrose to the top rope here. The hell is Aries playing with Dean? The hell is Aries doing? Oh my God. Oh my God. That top rope brainbuster to Dean Ambrose. Ambrose has to be out cold, man. Cover. Cover. Aries has done it. 1, 2, 3. And Austin Aries is moving on to Hellbound. Austin Aries is moving on to Hellbound to challenge Delson Hollow for the Pure Mayhem Championship. Check out these highlights. That full speed drop kick into the corner there from a double. The lunatic lariat from Dean Ambrose. Holy crap, then right there he was able to fight out of the last chancery right into the Dirty Deeds. Check that out again. I thought for sure the match was over there. Fought out of the last chancery right into the Dirty Deeds. He's able to kick out into the top rope. Brainbuster from Austin Aries would get him the victory. A double is moving on to challenge Delson Hollow at Hellbound for the Pure Mayhem Championship. What a huge matchup we have booked. The greatest man that ever lived versus the Outlaw.
Hey, give me all you got. Bring a grenade and your loaded guns. Hey, trying to take me down. I'm coming right back like a boomerang.
Yeah, far away is where I wanna go. Yeah. Swimming in money, a pot of gold. Saying to myself, oh Geronimo, won't forget where I came from. Nah. Even though I have nice things to show off, it won't mean that I changed up. Nah. Like the baseball pitch.
Oh, damn, guys, and we are back here as Taya Valkyrie is going one-on-one with Rose Garcia. They're both already in the ring. We've got this matchup underway right after the gauntlet here. Got a few big matches still to come tonight. The double foot stomp from Taya Valkyrie. Taya Valkyrie was supposed to compete last week, but she was none too happy with what happened in Johnny Mayhem. She was in the back tending to her fiance. Therefore, I postponed the match till tonight. Oh, last week we see an epic women's match where Hanaya went head-to-head with Jessica Almeida in an epic fashion. Taya Valkyrie now sends Garcia off the ropes. Taya's been in full control, but Rose now able to counter with a nice fireman's carry takeover. Of course, Rose Garcia, a month and a half ago, competed in that women's tournament for the Alchemy Wrestling Company organization. Rose Garcia now the first woman to compete for Alchemy. Of course, the second superstar from the UWA to compete for Alchemy, right behind Hammerstone, who competed for the company last year in the men's tournament. Rose Garcia right now, the nice armbar, leg bar combo locked in on Taya Valkyrie. Taya Valkyrie able to fight out of it there. Taya now back up to her feet. Or my bad, she's the third competitor, the second from Mayhem. The third in general from UWA, where Ethan Knight competed in that tournament as well. I almost forgot that. Repping Team Canada in that World Classic. Rose Garcia calling Taya Valkyrie up to her feet here. Garcia looking to fly in on Taya. Taya's caught her though. Valkyrie caught her. And now Taya gonna hang her out to dry on the ropes. Taya Valkyrie showing some impressive amount of strength there. Valkyrie with a big right hand into a backcracker. Taya Valkyrie is going to be very interesting to see if she can stay focused here tonight against Rose Garcia. Oh! In week 23 here of Mayhem, as Rose is getting it taken to her. Rose now able to counter though with an arm drag. Oh! Punch to the stomach. Next week we'll see Rex Maverick in action. That should be interesting enough. Taya Valkyrie right now in firm control on Rose Garcia here, just beating her down. Like I said, Taya's frustrated from last week and she's taking her anger and aggression out on Rose Garcia. I don't know how fair that is. Taya with a splash from the middle rope on the Rose, now into a quick cover, 1 count on Garcia. Garcia able to break free at just a 1. Rose right now is in serious trouble though as Taya Valkyrie whips her into the corner here. Oh God, she's backing up, going for those double knees on the corner right to the face of Garcia, and Garcia has to be out cold after that. Rose just got drilled there, man. Rose got freaking annihilated, and Taya lifting her up to her feet. Right here going for the Rhodes to Valhalla. There from Taya Valkyrie right into the cover, Road to Valhalla. 1, 2, and 3. Taya Valkyrie. Oh, you seen Rose there almost able to kick out, but just too late. Taya Valkyrie picks up the win here tonight on Mayhem. Big Mayhem win for Taya Valkyrie. And it's too many women get these opportunities here on Mayhem. Now they're going to start getting them. But nonetheless, Taya Valkyrie with a nice win here tonight on Mayhem. Taya Valkyrie picking up a nice win here over Rose Garcia. It was. Taya looking back in the ring after Rose here. Oh no, Taya's got a chair, and like I said, she's been very angry and aggressive after last week, and she's taking it out on Garcia. You've got to be kidding me. This is ridiculous, man.
Nightlife, lights out. Walk into a dead room, turn a dead room to a high crowd. Oh please, y'all here looking so cheap. I'm in here so deep with $100 on both feet. My team is no sleep, no sleep.
And now we are getting into this extreme triple threat match coming up here. I say extreme because all weapons are allowed here. But we're getting an extreme triple threat match here. As making his way down to the ring first is Connection member, one half the Mayhem Tag Team Champions, Brody Lee. This is going to be a triple threat match between a member of the Connection, a member of LAX, and a member of Doomsday. A triple threat extreme matchup here, meaning all weapons are legal. First pinfall / submission gets you the win, obviously. Nonetheless, a huge triple threat match here for Connection member Brody Lee. Let's see if he can get a win here for the Connection. Of course, right now it's just him and Mason Mercer, as Dylan Harris is out on injury thanks to douchebag Sami Callihan, who was seen earlier tonight in the Gauntlet. And of course, he will not be competing for Doomsday, we know that much. The Doomsday member, it appears, is going to be either Van Cise or Matanza, one of those two anyways. And it is Doomsday's making their way down to the ring next, obviously, but who the hell is it? Who's repping Doomsday tonight? It's a huge faction warfare type match here between Doomsday, the Connection, and the Latin American Exchange. And it's Big Van Cise who is going to be representing Doomsday here tonight on Mayhem. We've seen him and Matanza pick up a huge win last week over Brute Force. A super kick from Van Cise right into the Wrath of the God from Matanza for the win. That was insane. Here tonight, Van Cys is going to have to do it alone, though. He's going to have to try to win this triple threat. Of course, all members from each faction have been banned from ringside. That includes Mason Mercer, Sami Callihan, Matanza, and of course, whoever the hell's competing for LAX. The other two members are banned from ringside. Unless Doomsday is the second member here in this triple threat match, the second competitor, I should say, who's going to give this whichever faction tremendous momentum. The Connection's been losing momentum like crazy here. When's the last time they've won a match, man? They are your tag team champions, so they do have that for momentum, but they just keep losing. Just not good for them at all, man. Lost to Doomsday, Dylan Harris lost to Supermax Hernandez. And the League LAX and Doomsday right now have all the momentum. Majority of it, though, I would say, is with Doomsday. And it's with this big, gigantic, psychopathic monster here, Van Cys, who has just completely lost his shit, man. What the fuck is Van Cys doing? And now the third and final competitor here, representing the Latin American Exchange, LAX, 5150 hasta la muerte y después. The member of LAX here tonight is going to be coming through the crowd here. Who is it? Waiting for it. It looks like it's Supermax Hernandez, and that is Hernandez will be repping LAX here tonight. That's a smart decision there from the Latin American Exchange. You got two other big monstrous guys in the match. Send out your monster to compete. And that, of course, being big Supermax Hernandez. The Connection deals with two giant monsters. The same with Doomsday. Well, LAX has one, and that's big Supermax Hernandez. But he's possibly the most powerful and dangerous man in this matchup here. Hernandez, of course, just loves to chuck people across the ring, does not care about their well-being at all. I mean, his finisher is the goddamn border toss. Tells you enough, man. Muscles, get out of the way. This is going to get dangerous as Brody Lee runs right at Hernandez. Van Cys right there to break it up, though. And now Hernandez has Brody Lee by the beard. And no, just a big punch to the stomach there from Supermax to freaking Brody Lee. Brody Lee with a step-up super kick. And now he's going to turn his attention to Van Cys. Big chop across the throat from the Bulldozer. Brody Lee, one half the tag team champions. And just like that, the Connection in control of this matchup. Going for that chop across the head. There to Van Cys from the Bulldozer. Supermax now calling out Brody Lee. Brody Lee going to send Hernandez off the ropes. Maybe going for another step-up super kick. Hernandez able to block it, though. Went for a cross chop to Brody Lee. Hernandez in control. Catches him with a big leaping shoulder tackle. And now it's Van Cys squaring down Hernandez. Van Cys kick to the stomach. Axe kick from the big Netherlands behemoth. And now just the stomps there from Van Cys. Hernandez able to move out of the way. This is an epic confrontation here between these three big monsters. Hernandez has Van Cys up. And the stomach breaker into the gut buster. Nice combo there from Hernandez. Brody Lee runs right at Supermax, though. Overhead belly to belly to Supermax from the Bulldozer. Got the Bulldozer, you got Supermax, and you got the Netherlands behemoth in here. Brody Lee with a big set-out powerbomb, only a 1 count. Now Van Cys is back in the ring. Brody Lee's going right after him, though, running Hurricanrana from the Bulldozer. Brody Lee right now with an impressive showing of athleticism here. The Bulldozer lifts up big Van Cys. Brody Lee now with a powerbomb. Oh God, he's going crucifix style though. Crucifix bomb. And Jesus, Hernandez just ran into him with a shoulder tackle as well. It's going to add damage to Brody Lee, and Hernandez just no-selling that German suplex. Holy hell. Big Supermax in control. Punch to the face of Van Cys. Now Hernandez is looking to slow down the pace of this matchup. This triple threat is very intense, man. You got Supermax, Brody Lee, and Van Cys here in this three-way. LAX versus Doomsday versus the Connection. Oh God, Brody Lee coming in right out of nowhere there, right to Hernandez. And Van Cise right there just slapped him across the face. Brody Lee's not taking too kindly. That rolls up Van Cise. 1, 2. Van Cise kicks out in the last second, man. These two now are going at it. Van Cise with a big boot to the face of the Bulldozer. Now where the hell is Van Cise going? Here's he's looking under the ring now as Hernandez just picks up Brody Lee by the head and just chucks him across the ring. Van Cise has a steel chair though. No, right to the back of the head of Hernandez. It's the weapon that Sami Callihan used to take out Dylan Harris, that and a freaking baseball bat. Van Cise now has Brody Lee caught. Twister plex to the Bulldozer. Now in for a quick cover on Brody Lee. Can Doomsday get the win? No, Brody Lee kicks out at 1. Brody Lee right now is in trouble at the hands of Big Van Cise. Van Cise is now going for another weapon. Van Cise appears to be the one bringing out the toys here in this match. He's got a kendo stick. No, right to both of them there from Van Cise. Van Cise just took out both LAX and the Connection with the kendo stick. And Doomsday right now, Van Cise is working him over with that kendo stick, man. Oh, went to follow up, did Van Cise. Brody Lee broke it up though, half and half suplex. Turns Van Cise inside out. Hernandez pulled himself up by the ropes. Brody Lee not going to allow it. And now the Bulldozer looking for another set out crucifix powerbomb here. Brody Lee looking for that crucifix powerbomb. Should have went in for the cover off of that, but decides not to. Now he's going to shoot a cover, but it might be too late. Van Cise is back in the ring. Hernandez kicks out anyways. Now Van Cise went to attack Brody Lee. Brody Lee counter whips him and now spears him to the floor. Brody Lee is going after Van Cise. He hasn't forgot what Doomsday did to Dylan Harris. A big club to the back of the head. And now Brody Lee looking to finish the match off here. Whiplash effect to Supermax. And Brody Lee going to pick up some retribution tonight. Get a big win for the Connection. 1, 2, 3. And Van Cise couldn't do nothing about it. Brody Lee picks up the win here tonight for the Connection. Brody Lee repping the Connection here strong tonight with the win. Right there, check that out again. He went to roll him up. Roll up to Van Cise. The Van Cise freaking face washed him. Only a 2 count. Van Cise kicks out. He paintbrushed his ass, I should say. Right there, Twister Plex from Van Cise. The crucifix bomb from Brody Lee. Then right here at the end, the whiplash effect from the Bulldozer. And that would close out the match. Brody Lee picks up the win tonight for the Connection. Getting some momentum back for the Connection here as the Bulldozer.
Welcome to a city that'll bring you to your knees. It'll make you beg for more until you can't even breathe. Your blindfold is uptight, but you like what you see. So follow me into the night, 'cause I got just what you need. We're all rolling down the boulevard, full of pimps and sharks. It's a motherfucking riot, we've been dying to start. You better grab a hold, 'cause now you know you're falling apart. You thought these streets were paved in gold, but they're dirty and dark. I can show you the devil.
Up next on the card, I believe we have Omar Robinson, the Rising Stars champion, about to do an open challenge. This will not be for the belt. He just defended the belt a little over a week ago at Road to Riches. So this will not be for the title, but nonetheless, Omar Robinson, the Rising Stars champion, will be making his way out here down to the ring with an open challenge. Of course, if you were able to accept this open challenge and knock off Omar Robinson, then I guess you'd get a future title opportunity, right? That would make sense. But pretty much Omar has annihilated everyone in the Rising Stars division, so I would be very curious to see who actually comes out here to accept this open challenge. Omar Robinson has pretty much beat everyone in the damn division. Pretty much, for the most part. And Omar Robinson's opponent is going to be Sharknado. Hell yeah, I'll take this one. This is going to be a first time ever matchup. One of the newest additions to the Rising Stars division. This masked luchador known as Sharknado is making his way down to the ring here. The best luchador in the, well, there's versus Nitro and Pentagon. Okay, he's the best luchador in the Rising Stars division. That's fair enough to say. Nonetheless, had to take care of a bit of an issue there with the UCW commissioner. Talking over some business here, but nonetheless, Sharknado's about to go head-to-head with Omar Robinson. Actually, turns out the UCW commissioner is watching this right now, but here we go. Omar Robinson's about to go head-to-head with Sharknado. Muscles rings the bell here. We're going to get this matchup underway. Omar went for a super kick. Sharknado caught him and planted him on his head with a DDT. Of course, still to come after this, we have a huge champion versus champions matchup. Oh! Shark fin right to the chest as the United States champion KSJ goes head-to-head, mano-y-mano with the Universe champion Nitro. There's going to be a huge matchup here tonight on Mayhem. Omar able to catch the leg, who turns him around into an arm drag. Like I said, Omar is the best at transitioning moves into things. And now Omar off the ropes. A bit of shucking and jiving there. Omar showing off a bit. Now a kick to the back there. Sharknado from Omar Robinson. Robinson now going to send Sharknado back off the ropes. Here we go. Went to follow up. Sharknado blocks. Sharknado now going to send Omar Robinson off the rope with the return the favor, single leg step up drop kick. And now once again going back and hits him again with a chop across the chest. Right now he's got Omar's number, man. Sharknado might have Omar's number. Seen the connection pick up a win earlier, and Sharknado spikes Omar on his face. Omar Robinson was part of the connection at one point. And now Sharknado's caught him with a fall-away slam. Oh God, Shark's going to the top here. No, the diving shark fin to the chest. Huge move there from Sharknado. And now where the hell is Sharknado going? It doesn't matter, he's going to lift Omar up to his feet here. And now I'm going to send Omar over the ropes there, Sharknado. Sharknado is taking it to Omar Robinson. Went to spear him off the apron. Omar counters. Hits him in the freaking chest with a kick. And now Robinson going to snap Sharknado down off his feet. Sharknado's caught Omar Robinson off his game here. Omar now going to look to wear him down the C-Lab stretch. If I was Omar, I'd go in for something a little bit bigger, but he's just trying to wear down the smaller Sharknado. Omar Robinson was one of the strongest wrestlers here in the Rising Stars division, along with Raven Mullins, I would say. Sharknado fighting out the grasp here of Omar Robinson, gonna flip him over his hip there. Nice counter from Sharknado to Omar Robinson. Sharknado's getting fired up. You seen that handspring? Oh, went to club him. Omar counters right into a spear. In for the cover. Omar looking to steal it. Only a 1 count. Robinson just speared Sharknado in half, man. Sharknado's trying to pull himself up by the ropes, and now Omar going to send him out to the floor for his trouble. Omar Robinson now is getting fired up. He's not fucking around anymore. And oh God, now Omar Robinson going to show a bit of high flying hurricanrana off the apron from Omar Robinson. Sharknado with an overhead kick to the skull, and Sharknado went to throw Omar in the ring. Omar quickly counters, puts Sharknado in the ring. Now Omar Robinson looking to follow up, going to snap Sharknado down in the center of the ring here. Kick to the back of Sharknado. Sharknado's been beaten down at this point. Oh God, now Omar going for that wrist clutch lever pull here. He's going to work on the arms of Sharknado. That could set up for a submission as well. Won't set up for the leg bar, but it could set up for something else. Kick to the back there again from Omar Robinson to Sharknado. Now Omar going to blow out the knee of Sharknado. It's exactly what Sharknado wanted to avoid. And now Omar going a 2-for-1 special here. He's just attacked the arm and the leg. Now he's going to go after both of them. Arm bar, leg bar combo locked in here on Sharknado from Omar Robinson. Robinson couldn't make him tap here. He just attacked the arm and the leg of Sharknado. But Sharknado fights out of the submission from the submission specialist, Omar Robinson. Oh, now Omar flipped him right into it. Right into the leg bar. Leg bar cinched in on Sharknado. Leg bar locked in. Sharknado's forced to submit. Just like that, Omar Robinson gets another big win here in the Rising Stars division, man. No one can touch Omar. And no one can touch Omar. Look at that spear right there was when Omar turned the tides of the match here. Check that out again, that big spear from Omar Robinson. Robinson was getting tooled up until that point. And Omar able to come back with that spear. And then Robinson right there blowing out the knee of Sharknado. Which of course would set up for that final leg bar that he locked in right there. Locking it in the leg bar. And Sharknado had nothing to do there but submit. And that leg bar is a devastating hold. Look at that, Sharknado forced to tap out. And you do not fuck with Omar Robinson. Starting to figure that out. Omar, the golden swag of the UWA right now, is kicking some ass in the Rising Stars division. He could be the next call-up.
Say you're talking dollars, but your conversation's too mumbled. Get blood work done, the shots come from a dirty muzzle. Uncut and spice, one another piece of the puzzle. We need more money, more digits, and you could call it greed. My grind's got me seeing more paper than fucking meat. If there's checks to be getting, then who's the click that comes to cashing? If your proposition's fake, we're the first ones to pass it. Need $1 million just to start me off, a bitch to roll and top me off. Price to boss, I paid the cost, some fakers had to lay them off. Put the work and double up, the product's pure, it's never cut. I'm so about my money, walk in the bank and it sticks itself up. I go hard, it's time to get my grip, more bread than Sarah Lee and shit. Call me Little Vegas, cause the way I'm stacking up the chips. This ain't a rap game, cause the click is not playing.
And it is time for your main event. We're getting it underway as KSJ is going to use up another day on his contract here in this cross-brand contract that KSJ uses here. The current United States title holder here in the UWA. This is KSJ, of course, the man himself making his way down to the ring. Of course, currently employed to UCW under a Legends contract, IWA and UWA. KSJ, a cross-brand athlete, very similar to Xander Mercer, except, well, he's not nearly as big as Xander, but he's a cross-brand athlete just like the Executioner. There's KSJ. KSJ making his way down to the ring, like I said, with that United States title around his waist. He won that by knocking off not only Hammerstone, but Shinsuke Nakamura as well in that United States title triple threat match. And this is bound to be an epic matchup here between KSJ and the Nitro Nightmare himself, the Universe Champion. It's going to be very interesting to see who comes out on top here, KSJ or Nitro. It could be a humongous win for KSJ if he was able to knock off Nitro. That would be insane, man, for KSJ's career. Keep in mind, he did have to pin Hammerstone to win the title in the first place. Now, of course, making his way down to the ring is going to be the current reigning defending Universe Champion of the UWA, this being Nitro, a Nitro Nightmare himself. Of course, as we know, Nitro will defend the Universe title at Hellbound against Adam Cole, baby. That should be very interesting. Nitro will defend the title against Adam Cole. But here tonight, he's got to go one-on-one with KSJ, the United States Champion. This is United States Champion versus Universe Champion on Mayhem. Of course, Wreckage, we have a huge lightweight titles match as Jawan Conrad goes head-to-head with Jerry Jets in the main event for the lightweight championship. As well as I hear Leon Blackgrave apparently is calling out The Undertaker as well, so that should be interesting enough. There's two huge things happening on Wreckage, man. Nitro doesn't appear to be playing around here. Let's get this matchup underway. This main event matchup is officially underway here as KSJ and Nitro lock up. Nitro with the advantage, go behind on KSJ. KSJ quickly snaps him down. This is a huge champions versus champions match here. You've got to wonder if KSJ goes to underestimate Nitro at all here tonight. How that's going to go for him here. KSJ quickly counters into the head scissors on Nitro, wrenching on the throat. And now they're going to separate here as KSJ and Nitro. KSJ actually getting the advantage on Nitro right there. But now Nitro quickly comes back with a back suplex tip up. Vintage Nitro. And Nitro drags KSJ out towards the center. And now just going to slow down the pace. Just drop a leg across the arm of KSJ. Now Nitro right away in control here. After that bit of offense there from KSJ. Now KSJ coming back. Backbreaker into a neck breaker. Nice combo there from KSJ. Your current United States champion here in the UWA. KSJ taking it to the Universe Champion Nitro. And like I stated earlier, what an upset win this would be if KSJ could somehow knock off Nitro. And now going for that wrist clutch lever pull. We just seen Omar Robinson use this in the last match. Now it's KSJ using it, which will set up for that cattle. Oh, come on. Come on, Hammer. Buzz off. Of course, that's the music of Hammerstone. Alexander Hammerstone now down at ringside. Up in the face of KSJ. Nitro rolls him up here, though. 1, 2. Nitro looking to steal it. KSJ counters. 1. No, and Nitro kicks him off. Oh, that was a close one. Now Nitro's regained control off the distraction from Hammer. And I almost just broke my fucking mic. God fucking. KSJ sends Nitro over the damn ropes. Excuse my language there. I got pissed there for a second. I almost broke my mic. Nitro counters with a jawbreaker there on KSJ. Went for the Nitro cutter early. KSJ shoves it off. Double knees to the face of Nitro from KSJ. Looks like Mr. Muscle's already called Hammer to the back. The Muscle's doing his job here tonight, that's for sure. Hammerstone almost cost KSJ the match there. Nitro back up to his feet, going to send KSJ back into the ring here. KSJ now in trouble. Club to the back there from Nitro. Kicks out the knee, does Nitro. Off the ropes. Her Corona driver from Nitro. Caught him with a bit of a Rana driver. Nitro the middle rope now calling him up. You already know what it is, man. From here, he's got to be going for that blockbuster. Nitro loves to use that block. Oh, what? Oh, God, now the mist. The mist in the hand of Nitro. That's not going to be good for KSJ. Nitro just misted his hand. He goes to whack KSJ with that. That's going to get ugly. Oh, and now no, toes right in the face there of KSJ. Nothing pretty about that anyways. Nitro now. Nitro cutter to KSJ. KSJ just got drilled with a Nitro cutter, and just like that, it could be over here. Nitro going for the instant rewind DDT. Thanks for coming, KSJ. 1, 2, and no! KSJ kicks out the instant rewind DDT. I didn't expect that one. I thought for sure Nitro had him there. Hammerstone's really gotten in the head of KSJ. KSJ hasn't done much since Hammer came out. But there, KSJ able to catch him with a Scorpion Death Drop. Now KSJ could be looking to get back in there. Gonna whip Nitro into the corner. Now Nitro's in trouble. KSJ spins him around. Oh, he's got to be looking for that high knee. High knee in the corner right to the jaw there of Nitro. And that stunned Nitro. And now he's going to hit the switch. KSJ hits the switch on Nitro. Cover. Come on, Muscles. Where you at, bro? Only at 1 count. Nitro kicks out at 1. Nitro is not playing, man. Neither is KSJ. KSJ gets countered by Nitro. Back suplex, high angled there to KSJ. And KSJ already crawled to the ropes. Nitro going to roll him over, going for the cover here. 1, 2. KSJ out at 2. Ooh, stiff kick to the back there from Nitro. That'll ground him. That'll keep KSJ down off his feet. Nitro going to the top and looking for the diving foot stomp. Nitro able to roll through. KSJ catches him. Oh, Nitro catches the leg. And the kicks, and now the roundhouse. No, and it connects. KSJ now rolling to the floor. The fuck is Nitro doing, man? Oh my God, diving elbow in the back of the neck there of KSJ from Nitro. Nitro just took it to the sky, man. Oh man, these two are killing each other right now. KSJ's doing great against the Universe Champion too, surprisingly. I'm shocked he's lasted this long, man. He might not last much longer though. Nitro's lifting him up. Going for that implant DDT. And no, spikes KSJ right on his face. He's been busted open. That's the same move that Chief Graham got pinned by. That's when Nitro retained the title against Chief Graham a few weeks back. Now when Nitro went to kick him in the ribs, KSJ moves out of the way. Big right hand, and he's caught him for that suplex neck breaker. Nitro strung out on the ropes, man. That's got to be it. 1, 2. No, and Nitro kicks out as well. Man, these two are killing each other right now. These two are legitimately killing each other. You see KSJ going back after the arm of Nitro. That'll set up for cattle mutilation. KSJ's other go-to finish. Nitro's now taking a serious beating. That suplex neck breaker is not something to fuck with, man. Now KSJ taking him into the corner, bounces his face off the turnbuckle pad. In for the cover is KSJ. 1, 2. Nitro kicks out at 2. Nitro staying alive in this somehow. Now KSJ's the one dishing out the punishment. Wrapping knees to the chest of Nitro. God damn, that'll stop his heart, man. KSJ lifting up Nitro. Going in for the kill here. Going for the Benadryller. Benadryller to Nitro. Nitro just got whacked with the Benadryller. That's got to be it. 1, 2. KSJ's 1. No! Nitro kicks out. Nitro out again. This is insane, man. Oh, God. KSJ getting fired up now. He's gloating. KSJ thinks he has him done here. Nitro's still out, man. And KSJ's now calling him up. He's looking to finish off Nitro. Look at that neck breaker. A huge freaking neck breaker. That's what won him the title. The times 2, 1, 2, and 3. KSJ with a huge upset victory over Nitro. Holy hell. KSJ just got upset here. Holy fuck, man. Look at that instant rewind DDT again from Nitro. Check that shit out. What a champion versus champions match here tonight. Big high knee out of the corner from KSJ. Implant DDT from Nitro, planting him on his face. But then right there, that suplex neck breaker, the first one, would not get the job done, but the second one would. KSJ just... Oh shit! Oh shit, that's Chief Graham's music! Graham's gonna cash in on Nitro! Oh my God, Cage! Cage is backstage, he's attacking Chief Graham! Graham was about to cash in and Cage just inadvertently saved Nitro! God damn, Cage must be pissed off from earlier tonight when he lost and then at Road to Riches. Oh no. Come on, Cage. Don't do it, Cage. Don't do it. Oh my God. Dude, what the fuck is wrong with you, Cage? The fuck, man? No. He has literally just destroyed Chief Graham. What, Cage? Was that not enough, you asshole? The fuck, bro? This is ridiculous, man. This is getting absolutely ridiculous. Cage is just chucking Graham around the freaking ring, around the freaking backstage right now. He is just chucking him, dude. Like, this is insane, man. At this point, this is fucking insane. Oh, no. Oh, no, not the drill claw. Drill claw onto the chair. Oh, my God. Graham's not cashing in after that. Jesus Christ.